I always sang. Whatever was happening, a concert, a barbecue, church, that's where I started. My mother put me in a choir at 4.
Wow.
So I couldn't even read yet. Read good. I actually got my break at 25, which is
Wow.
95.
Okay.
Yeah, so all through the 80s, because 83, I was 13. So the rest of the 80s, that's what I was doing. And when I left City Heat, I started singing backgrounds, and I kind of felt like, okay, if this is the way my career is gonna go, I'm just gonna go
Background.
But it was very hard. My voice was accepted in the band on the coast, singing other people's songs, singing Whitney Houston.
Okay, doing covers and
Anita
stuff.
Baker, Mariah Carey, all these things. But I was having a problem with being accepted as a singer because of the type of voice that I had.
Okay.
No one was singing like that in Jamaica at the time. It was more of if you're a female artist, you're more a DJ,
Okay.
or a more, for lack of a better term, a more tamed voice.
And so how you describe your voice?
It big. One thing I noticed with my life is every time I'm gonna quit something, I'm always encouraging not to, like, you're mad.
People around you saying, no, Diana, don't do it.
Oh, if you quit that wicked job there, that's like it's the job of jobs.
Dream job.
But it's just, it always feel you can't, if you go with how you feel, know how you feel deep inside. And so it was a great job, but I didn't feel that feeling I wanted to feel at the end of the day. And so I quit at home, and I get a call from a person claiming to be at the A&R for Columbia
Records.
and they heard me. They heard me at singing with Shabba at Madison Square Gardens, and the whole thing, and I just hung up the phone. I'm like,
whatever, right? This is not real.
Yeah, I hung up the phone, and she kept calling back, and I kept hanging up because I thought it was a joke. Like, don't mess with me.
No.
Don't mess with me. And she was persistent, and I realized that it wasn't a joke. And she said, "Can you come to New York tomorrow?"
Wow.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'll come tomorrow." And that's how I got my first deal.
Wow.
With Sony Music. They heard me at Madison Square Gardens with Shabba, because when I was singing with Shabba, I didn't just sing the songs. Like when I was introduced, I would just
bring it.
I would bring it.
Yeah, I know.
And the whole place would just be on fire. And my first album was a hit.
So Think Like a Girl. I love that name. It's
Thank
a
you.
brilliant name.
Thank you. It was a single, a song from it was actually the name of my second CD.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Think Like a Girl.
Think Like a Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Second CD and one of the songs. It's perfect. It was a perfect name. Thank you. I started my label originally for myself.
Okay.
Because I wanted to own my music. Every day I'm reminded that I don't own my original music.
You don't Shy Guy and those songs. That's Soda Records, right?
Yeah, I put up, actually just a few days ago, I was putting up a video of somewhere, it was Egypt.
Okay.
And I wanted to use one of my original songs that people loved, and I put it with the video, and I just got shut down immediately. Facebook, Instagram, like that was my inspiration to have my own label, to make my music and release my music through that. And it's been 5 years.
Okay, great.
Officially.
And you have a new album?
It's not new.
Oh, it's not a new album. Okay.
But it's my first indie album.
What's the name of it?
It's called A Girl Named King.
Okay.
Name, Jamaican style. A Girl Named King.
A Girl Named King.
Yeah. Most people put named.
Named.
It's not named.
A Girl Named King.
Name.
She named so. Yeah.
I'm very proud of it. Not necessarily because it's better than my previous albums, but because it's personal.
Right.
I wrote and produced all the songs myself, and released it on my own label, spent my own money,
Good
all
for
these
you,
things.
yeah.
So it feels good, you know.
Right,
It's like
yeah.
it's like I gave birth.
Right.
It's like a child, and
I just got it on
thank
iTunes.
you.
Yes, just got
Thank
it.
you.
And
It's,
enjoying it. It's a good album.
thank you.
I can feel the passion and love for women.
Yeah, yeah,
in it,
yeah.
which is different. We don't get that a lot.
It's different.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different. So, yeah, I'm still, as an indie artist. It's different. It's different from being assigned to a major label
Mhm.
artist. It's definitely much more work. Way more
Right. I
work.
can imagine. Congratulations. That's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
And
So I keep promoting this album, even though it's
Really?
not new, but
Keep
it's
pushing,
gonna be.
yeah.
It's new if you
Yeah.
haven't gotten it.
right,
Yeah.
and it's a good album. 'Cause I love an album where you could press play
Yeah.
and let it play throughout the whole album, and it's all
I
the
think.
songs.
Do you think so too?
I think so.
I think
Those
so.
are the best albums. It's not like,
Yeah.
oh, what's that? Let's skip it. Like all the
Yeah.
songs are good
Yeah.
and different sounds. You know,
Yeah.
different energy. It's a reggae fusion. So you have
Yeah.
the Olada, Mercy, and then you
Yeah.
have like I heard maybe some Indian sound
Yeah.
and hip hop sound and
Yeah.
dance sound and reggae. Like everything's
That's my
in
thing.
there.
I love
Everything's
that.
in there.
Yeah,
So that's
I love
great.
that.
So people on social media, like I know you have a great audience there. On Facebook, I feel like you have two spaces.
I do.
What
I
do you
have a
have?
personal page, profile,
Okay.
but I don't accept friends.
Okay.
Anymore. I
So
stopped.
people in the public who are like watching this now, like where could they find you on Facebook? Like where should they add you to follow what you're
At
doing?
Diana Kingdom.
Diana Kingdom. Okay, so Diana
So
Kingdom.
my name with the dumb.
Kingdom. So Diana
Yeah.
Kingdom. And then you're on IG,
Everything.
Instagram. Yeah, I'm enjoying
IG, Twitter, Facebook. It's
Everything is
Diana-
Diana Kingdom. So
everything
that's
is
good. Consistently
yeah,
Diana Kingdom.
Even my
And
website is
And your
Diana
website.
Kingdom.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
So
So-
it's consistent.
Right. So as anybody who's watching, go to Diana Kingdom on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also your website.
Mhm.
And then you tour. I see you touring. You were in Egypt
Just came from Egypt.
and and somewhere in Asia.
Well, yes, my
Like
main fan base is Asia.
interesting.
Yeah,
Isn't that
right.
some- that's fascinating.
I'm telling you,
I love that.
It's, and I think it's my music.
Okay.
It's not. I was onto something
Mhm.
when I released my first album. I realized that the places I went, like no other Jamaican artist went to some places that I went. I've been with Shy Guy, with Lies. It's like what? It's the type. It's something about that fusion of all these genres that makes like people of every culture and language. They just love that style.
Mm.
And like
That's
Shy
great.
Guy is like it never dies.
Yeah.
It's
And that's like 20 years now, right?
20 years.
It's a true classic.
And even just Nicki Minaj
Oh wow.
and Jeremiah, I think the artist is
Mhm.
it's a rap artist. They just did the chorus for Shy Guy. And I'm like,
hey, that's me.
again,
Diana King.
yeah, in a new single. And it's like this song, you just never know.
Mhm.
I had no idea, but I like my style.
Mhm.
Some people, I mean, I can sing whatever I want, but I think there's a thing with a fusion of sounds that brings people together. Take 6.
Thanks for tuning in to verygtv.com. I can't. Why can't I do it?
All right.
Yes, Diana's gonna do it for me.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Very GTV. It was awesome. You can find G at
VeryGTV on IG, Facebook, and my blog spot at verygtv.com.
yes, and you can find me at Diana Kingdom, IG, Twitter, Facebook, DianaKingdom.com. This was a great. I had a ball.
Wonderful.
Queer conversation.
Queer Conversations.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't miss it ever.